Oh, well, this is Ryder here with the review of the Kamen Rider Geats, Kamen Rider Lopo Core ID, and Kamen Rider Nadge-Sparrow Core ID set. So following after the Arco Raised Buckle, which we obviously have to wait approximately a year for to get covered, we have another Mook pack-in for Geats, which surprisingly includes the core IDs for Kamen Rider Lopo and Nadge-Sparrow, the riders that appear within the fourth DGP game within the series, which honestly it's cool that technically in a way these were released quote unquote retaily, despite the fact they weren't. But I mean, it's cool that they got these two out of the way. So here we have Lopo and Nadge-Sparrow in their core forms, and the light blue, or the blue shading for the box is pretty interesting and such, as basically both riders have blue in a way. I think I forgot to show the back for the Arco, but oh well. So here are the two core IDs out of that box. So here is Lopo. I know this is inconsistent, but I guess that's for consistency. But Lopo's core has probably got to be one of my favorites, just because I really do like the shade of blue. It's a really interesting shade of blue that my camera is sadly emitting really like lightly. I guess that kind of helps make it show off what it's actually supposed to be, but and I also just really like the front and such. I don't know. I feel like I just kind of prefer the cores that actually are just white and like help than just help bring out the details and such. If I can actually look for reference, I'm wrong. Again, the same trans stamps. It's just that because these are individual releases, Lopo is marked with it. And then here we have Nadge-Sparrow, to which his is definitely an interesting color. I like the cream color they went with the core, and then the brown. But this is definitely my least favorite of the birds. Because if we were to compare with Ginpen and Cairo, it's just, you can just see the bird devolve. It's just kind of sad. It's, I don't know, it's just honestly kind of depressing, and yet this one's the more iconic one. I think I prefer this one color-wise, but the design is just, I don't like it. I really don't. I really do not like Nadge-Sparrow. So we will just use these two cores and the desired driver. So, Lopo, we never saw her entry form. Like, I mean, like, I don't believe it's ever in the show. I'm pretty sure it was only in, like, press images and such. So Lopo's special because she actually has forms. So, we would just quickly go through them. So her core one, technically, during her initial arc, is Zombie. Again, my desired driver is now dying, so take note of that. She gets Zombie taken from Michinaga, so sucks for her. Because then she stole Keiwa's ninja buckle. I don't know why. I don't remember how she transformed, but I don't know how she does. So it's just like, okay, cool. Like, she at least uses 2 of these buckles because for some reason they just really like giving everyone ninja. However, she then gained the fever slot, which is pretty cool. To which we need to make sure we actually get this one. That doesn't count. Which is cool, and then at this point, I will show the revolve on. Because then you can do a finisher. To which then, at that point, it was unfortunate because then she got retired. However, she is coming back in the movie, and we know from the movie poster, her, I guess now main buckle now is actually Boost. It's just weird that in the trailer they released so far, she's the only one we didn't see transform, because they quickly show Punk Jack and Karo transforming. So I guess she's just, I don't know, she has to be a part of the climax. Why wouldn't she? Retired. Now, here we have Nadge-Sparrow. This one we actually did see once. To which then, he became the new user of Monster after Wynn's demise. To which I don't mind how it looks in the belt, because I actually do like his colors complementing with Monster. Again, I just don't like... I don't like his Ryder form. And I guess to make him different, he just double taps this right away. And yeah. Daiji never got another Ryder form because, spoilers, he's now the new planter of the Jamatos. So, yippee! What happened to gaining the knowledge of all the Ryders? How does eating parasites do that? Overall, like I said before, this is a really nice set overall, despite the fact, I clearly like Lopo a lot more than Nadge-Sparrow. It's also cool that Lopo was, the first, original, Ryder they did since in a while. Basically since the second DGP round and such. And again, I don't like this suit at all. Also, look at this. Look at this, spot around Nadge-Sparrow. I don't even know if that's supposed to be a thing. But, I don't know, it's so weird. I like both of these cores, but I only like one of the suits. And just, designs overall. But, despite that, this is such, a nice set. I'm really glad they got these out when they needed to be. I'm glad that these didn't get, held back for the second Core ID set. Even though, it would have helped round out that lineup. But I mean, I'm glad that they just got these out right away because it really helps. It really helped fill out the toy line during that time and such. Because I believe the Mook was a February issue, if I recall from my stream. So, like that's just the best. But honestly, that's what I have to say. Like that's just kind of the best thing with this set. Like the fact that this was technically retail in a way, even like you just had to pick up like a Mook, to which I don't think that Mook is accessible anymore through Amazon Japan. But I mean, hopefully you can actually find this through like Mandarake, Mercari, and such for like relatively low prices, like about like $10 at best for this set. Because the Mook as a whole was like $15 before shipping and such. So I really do recommend. I guess I do recommend picking up this set. Yeah, that would do this review. This is Ryder.